Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, in this video, we're going to discuss Oprah's 69th birthday party and the two creeps who were not invited. Okay, let's get to it. Oprah celebrated her 69th birthday party this past weekend, and guess who were there? All of the who's who of Hollywood. Kim Kardashian, Sharon Stone, the beautiful J-Lo, and guess what? Meghan's best friend, one of her besties, Priyanka Chopra. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, beautiful. But yeah, that's Meghan's bestie. She was also invited. Who else was invited? Cindy Crawford, Sofia Vergara. The who's who of Hollywood was invited. But guess what? Nutmeg and Ginger Nut, they were not invited. Why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised because, Meghan, you did not know Oprah. Oprah is not your friend. Oprah brought millions to CBS doing that interview. And guess who's also with CBS? Her bestie, her best friend, Gayle. That's a real friend. And Oprah wanted to make sure that Gayle, see, it helped CBS. It helped Gayle by solidifying that interview, by locking that interview in with you and Harry. And I believe personally that you and Harry, you had that in the works way before you got married. You guys were planning to leave way before. And you locked in that deal with Oprah before you got married. Or soon after, because Oprah, part of her reason for going is because it was a royal wedding, Harry and Prince Charles, not you, Meghan. And she wanted to make sure that deal was locked. Then once you guys, once you started your plan and planned your escape, what did you guys say? Escape from the kingdom and came to America. Then that interview, it was all planned. But guess what, Meghan? It blew back up in your face because you thought Oprah was your friend. Oprah has been in the game a long time, and Oprah is a strong black woman. She's not a fool. And she know that you were trying to curate that relationship so that you can use her. You guys got $136 million out of that interview. Meaning that what came out of you got the next Netflix special and the book deal. That's upwards of $136 million, right? So Meghan, why are you expecting to be invited to any party? Did you think that Oprah and her friends, that you can fool them? How come none of the women in that room, Kim K, J-Lo, Oprah, Cindy Crawford, who else? Your best friend was there. Why did she bring you along as a plus one? None of them is including you in their circle. And the reason why they're not doing it, Nutmeg and Ginger Nut, the reason why they're not doing it is because you guys are bringing a lot of garbage to the party. And they want no part of it. Plus, you're picking a fight, Meghan. You picked a fight with an institution that's over 1,000 years old. I told you before that they will fight to the death to protect itself. Harry will always be a prince, Meghan. Always. He can go back, and they will take him back with open arms. But he'll have to dump you first. And listen, all he got to do is blame everything on you. You're disliked by most anyways. Then what are you going to do? You got to keep looking back over your shoulders for the men in blue suits and the Taliban. And you're not being invited to any of the parties because nobody likes you. Meghan, you messed this one up. I always say, you're too old to be my daughter, okay? So I'm going to say if you were my sister. If you were my sister, I would tell you to stay quiet, stay hidden. At this point, make sure for the next 15 years, nobody sees you and nobody hears from you. And do all of your work behind the scenes. Don't be photographed anywhere, nothing. Do everything behind the scenes. Meghan, you don't have a choice. You guys screwed this up. And Meghan, this is a fight for survival. Because his feelings for you will eventually change. Because you guys, your money's going to run out. You're not going to get $100 million deal again. And how are you going to keep up with that lifestyle? With the security alone is what, $6 to $10 million a year if you got to keep protecting yourself from the Taliban. So you guys, Meghan, if you were my sister, we'd be talking, and I'd be hounding your ass until you figured it out. I would be so worried about you and tell you to wake up. It's time to wake up. But see, you're not my sister, because my sister would have handled that situation totally different. My sister would have loved her husband. If Harry was her husband, she would have respected the royal family. She would not be bickering with Kate. She would share love and kindness and respect and walk with dignity. All of which you are not, Meghan. I'm sorry. All of which you're not. All right, guys. Let me know what you think of the video. I want to thank you for watching. I'll chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao.